Hi, folks. A little late tonight, but I'm here. So get ready. Grab a chair or your mat. I had to stay home today. I stayed home. Got a little cold, but I'm doing this class because I'm all alone here. So sit tall and relax and breathe. No, I'm not quite alone, but here, present in the moment. Just relax and let yourself move inward, closer to your senses, your true self, your feelings. Soften everything, your face, your eyebrow, your skin. And with your breath, your yogic breath, allowing your mind, body, heart, and soul to connect. And open your heart to the divine. Inhale and lift the arms up overhead and let them come down slow beside you. Nice and slow. Inhaling, feel the arms come up beside you overhead. Let the palms touch if you can. Bend the elbows into prayer or namaste. Follow the palms of the hands with your eyes as you reach up into the fingertips. You can be standing on your mat and doing this, like I've done it several times before. So you could modify to the mat. Exhaling, swan dive forward from the hips. Thumbs by the baby toes, forehead to the knee. Inhale, look up. And then think tailbone and sit back up along the back of your chair. I don't have a chair, I have a stool. But just feel your spine following the back of the chair as it straightens out again. Now if you have some blocks, yoga blocks, I'm going to show some modifications. You could make these yourself if you want, at home especially. You could use the blocks. It's like an extension of the arm. You could even have them up like this. So that instead of, if you can't touch your toes or your feet or your ankles, if you can go a little further past the knee, you could bring the hands onto the knee too. That's all you can go. Start where you're at, because you cannot be where you're not. So start where you're at. If you can go a little bit further, but you just don't want the hands to hang, and you have something like these blocks, these are lightweight, and just touch them and hold them, or just let your fingertips touch lightly. So then inhale, look up, and then sit back up against the chair, and inhaling, feel your spine straighten again, vertebrae by vertebrae. Good. Now lift the arms up again, overhead. Keep them up there and reach. Take the right and then the left. Reach with the right shoulder. Feel that whole side of your body reaching. And then as it comes down, lift the left side and reach. And let it come down. Now reach with both arms up. And then drop the shoulders down. Bend the elbows and bring them down beside your waist. And then let the forearms come out. Take the arms, lean a little forward and bring them behind you. Interlace your fingers. Spread your feet apart. Inhale, and as you exhale, flex forward. Look down at the mat between your feet. Or you could even look a little further underneath the chair. And then let the arms come away from the lower back. Hold them up. Not forcing, don't force, but try to let go. Try to let go. Feel. Let go of all that tension and stress and fear. And open up your back and your shoulders. Now sometimes when you're really tight, you can maybe let the fingers drop away from each other and bring the arms up. One arm up might go a little further than the other. And then wherever you're at, if your arms are up towards your head and your fingers are still interlaced, bring them down first back to the lower back. Then come back up. Good. Good. Pull the fingertips away. Lift the right arm up. With the palm open. And the left arm down with the palm open. Just feel every sensation. And then change it. Bring the left arm up with the palm open and the right arm down with the palm open. And then bring both arms out to the side. That's it. Turn the palms up and down and up and down. Turn them up, palms up, bend the elbows, touch the shoulders, and then bring the elbows in and see if you can let them touch. And come out, and in, and out, and in, and out. That's it. Do that a couple times. Try to keep the shoulders at shoulder height. Do the best you can. See where you're at. Because that's what we do in yoga. We witness everything that we do, everything that we feel, everything we are. Lift up the arms, inhaling. Now we're going to go down and do a yoga mudra again. But this time the arms are apart. So just let the arms come down and lift them behind you. That's it. And reach. Come up, inhaling. Exhaling, do that again. Good. This time, lift the right knee and touch it with the right hand. Pull the knee down and bring the arm back out. And bend forward. And come up and touch the right knee. And bring the arm back to center. Or beside you. Left. Inhale. Exhale, right. Inhale, left and right. Just do the best you can. Hold here. Hold and look. Look towards the arm or the hand if you can. Feel your chest open. Feel every sensation. And release. And now the right arm. And look. Just turning slightly, not forcing. Making it happen, then letting it happen. And reach. Reach. And release. Take the left foot and bring it up and touch. And drop the foot, lift the right foot and reach. And reach. Arms are out. If you can't bring the foot up, just bring it to where you can. Maybe you can bring the arm down and touch the foot. Be where you're at. Start where you're at. You could lift it up. Then you could maybe do the knee. Then go back to the foot and hold. Hold. Try to hold. And look and reach. Engage your abdominal muscles. Your abs. Engage them and reach. And bend the knee. And extend. And bend. And extend. Bend. Be where you're at. Hold it there for a moment. Hold. And then cross it. Oh, did you hear that crack? Felt good. Bend the knee over your right thigh. Grab onto the ball joints and massage them with your hand. The heel of your hand right under the toes. Massage them. Bring the heel inward towards your groin and sit tall. Sort of like half lotus pose. Oh, it feels good. Do the best that you can. The best that you can. Inhale here, flex forward. Inhale again, and go a little further. Kind of like with a flat back. Inhale again. Go as far as you can go, like in increments. Sure you don't fall out of your chair. And breathe. And then come up. And feel good. Release that foot. Now take the right leg and bring it up. Flex it. Extend it. Flex. And extend. Hold it up there if you can. Wherever you're at. If you have a belt or a band, you can do this with a band or a belt too. You can hold it up there. Again, it's a little extension of your arm. I'm feeling like I need this stretch because I had this little cold and so I haven't gone anywhere for the weekend. Trying to get better. We're resting a lot and I really need this stretch. Here. And stretch. Forehead to the knee. Breathe. And then and just notice the difference from one side to the other. Pull the heel in close as you can to your groin. Do the best that you can. Massage the ball joints of your right foot now with the heel of your hand. Inhale and exhale, flex forward. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Flex from your hips all the way forward. That's it. This is really good for your abdominal muscles and good for your digestive system too. When you're ready, come back up. Just feeling all your experience. Inhale, roll the shoulders, shrug them up toward the ears and roll them back and down. Do it again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Lift the arms up, reach up, and let them come down. Inhale, reach up again, bend to the right. See if you could lift the left leg out. Come up and bend to the left and lift the right leg up. And release. Okay, so let's try doing a couple things standing. Inhale and bring the arms up. Bring the feet together in standing Tadasana. Bend to the right and let the hips reach to the left. So I'm showing you a side view, the way you should stand on your mat, because I'm facing the camera. My mat is going the opposite direction. I'm going to turn front so you could see me. Notice my elbows are straight, close to the ears, but not forced. Don't force them. Modify. Don't force anything in yoga. Be where you're at. Yoga is to make you feel better, to make your body better, stronger, longer, leaner. And to the left. And this feels good. Notice my feet are together the best that I can. And it's hard. If you aren't used to bringing your arms up, and a lot of people aren't, that's the first thing that they really let go. And it's so hard then for them because it doesn't feel real good lifting your arms up, especially when you're losing all that muscle. In fact, it hurts to lose the muscle in your arms. It's achy. So get that muscle back. You can do it, but it's going to take work. Yeah. So I know you want to bring the arms down at first. Your first desire is, okay, what's she going to say? Bring them down. But don't. Not unless you are in real pain. There's good pain and bad pain. What do we call this good pain? Because it's just kind of annoying at first. Like, I don't know if laziness is exactly the word, but you just want to bring them down because you're not used to bringing them up. But after a few moments, even if you're new to this, after a few moments, and maybe more than a few moments, but a few classes, maybe you'll even experience it the first time, that arms feel good being up. It's sort of like it's taking you to a new place. And your body to another place. And you're used to doing that. And now you can really stretch. And bring yourself into better fitness. You can do this. You can start where you're at. You can always come to my class if you can breathe. And slow, let the arms come down. Do something every day. Every day, there's no excuses. You can breathe. Right arm up. Left arm down. I'm just going to turn, face to the left. Just try to distribute my weight evenly along my body. See how it feels. I'm even doing a slight back lift here, pressing my pelvis a little forward and my head back. It feels good in the lower back. And then I'm going to switch, and I'm going to turn this way. So I'll turn so you can see me from the sideways. And it feels good. It feels good in this lower back. The stretch feels good. If you fall out of the stretch, if you fall out of it or come out of it, then just go back in. Just don't fall. Don't get hurt. Yoga's to make you feel good. It's the luxury of fitness. Let's try some balancing ones. Lift the left knee up. And just hold it there. Sometimes the balance it's about different things. Like maybe your ankles are weak, and that's what's really making you fall out of balance. Maybe it's mental. Maybe it's a head, dizziness or something like that. Just notice and observe why you're not balancing. And I'm sure that many of you will notice that the ankles need to be strong to balance. You need to balance everything. Your weight, distributing it evenly, and balance not just on your own 2 feet, but your mind, body, heart, soul. That means all of you balancing your life. Bring that leg down. Balance is more than just physical. It's mental, spiritual. And it makes you whole. That's what's so different about yoga. And just notice. Notice how, even if you use the chair to hold on, and then just lightly, hold on to the chair, but just maybe the fingers are just touching it. And you'll see how you get stronger and how your balance improves. If you really need to hold on to the chair for balance, then that's where you start. And notice if you improve. Just hold on to the chair and shift from one foot to the other. Experiment. Like hold on with one hand and lift. And just notice. And you, again, may notice that a lot of it is in your ankles and your feet. Look down at your feet and notice your toes. Are they all going in the right direction, straight? Are some overlapped? And do everything that you can to have your feet in perfect alignment. There's separators that you can do for overlapped toes, and it's so important that your feet be in good alignment, healthy feet. Go up on the ball joints and down, up and down, up and down. Then lift the heels, press down into the heels and lift your ball joints. Then let the ball joints come down and lift your heels. And just notice when you could rock from ball joints to heels, ball joints to heels. Oh, I'm making a mess of my mat. So this bench off of it. Oh, that was up high. And I actually put my toe shoes on the other day. Yeah, I had them on. I did some exercises in them. And I'd say it's been about 14 years since I had them on. Put them on again, and I thought, I want to try. Now go up. Take your arms up. Try to hold up on the ball joints. It doesn't have to be high. Just so those heels are a little lifted. Spread your feet just enough, no more than hip width apart, so you can get your balance. Try to make your shoulders level. Now see if you can bend your knees. Same direction as your feet. Same direction. See if you can hold there. Hold. 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 You have your chair in front of you if you need it. Again, you could pull the fingertips away, or you could just hold onto the chair lightly. And every day you can see if you improve. Then bring your heels down, press through your feet, and come up. Build that strength in your knees and your legs, pressing down into the earth and coming up. Feeling the energy coming up the spine, up the legs. Everything's up, so you're pulling away from gravity. Defying gravity. I call it growing your body younger. And reach up. Look up. Look up. Spread your feet apart. And look up. I'm looking out at my windows here, looking out at the creek beside my house. Beautiful scenery. Cardinals and deer, and you name it. And then gently pressing the pelvis forward, opening up the chest even more, letting yourself do a back bend, just enough, just enough. Oh, and feel good. Feel everything. My pelvis is pressing forward. Inhaling, come up and bend from your hips. Now here's how you have to watch when you bend forward that you don't hyperextend your knees. If you think that you might do that, bend them or soften them so you don't. Some people have a tendency to do that. Forward bend. Slide the hands in. Bring the feet together. Forward bend. Bending from your hip flexors. Soften the knees. Take the palms together and come up. Follow the palms of the hands with your eyes. And back into standing Tadasana. Again, bend to the right. Now if you're stretched out a little more, might even feel good to just go a little diagonal with your left hip and let it come forward. This is if you are really feeling good and flexible. So it's a little more challenging, okay? It's for the challengers, but don't force. And you can just go a little further than that. Always come back then to center and come up. And then move the other way. And diagonal. My right hip is coming a little forward, sort of like that, a diagonal. So from here, I can just go back. And again, this is for the challengers. Don't try this unless you know that you're really relaxed in your shoulder and your neck. And let the arms come down. So how we doing, everybody? I hope you're still with me. I hope you modified whatever I do so that you find a comfortable place. And stay with me. Now to come into a comfortable seated pose. Inhale, and as you exhale, let your right ear drop down towards your right shoulder. Right ear dropped toward the right shoulder. Letting the muscles on the side of your neck, along your spine, the tendons relax and release and soften. Let go of the tension. Let it go. It makes you sick. Let it go. Let go of the fear, the pain, the anger. Think good thoughts. Good thoughts, like happy to be alive. Good time to reflect. Reflect on goodness. Contentment. Bring the head back up to center. Exhaling. Let the left hip drop back down gently. Give that side a chance. Spread your feet apart if you need to, so that you can kind of distribute your weight evenly. Give that side of the body a chance to let go, a chance to feel, to be present, to feel good, to feel everything, to let go of the knots, the kinks, the stress, the pain, the anger, the fear. Inhale, come back to center. Now the head goes back gently. Open the jaw if you can and say Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, down in front. Inhale, come up. Now start on the right side. Roll over the right shoulder. Go all the way across the back if it's available. Come over the left shoulder and all the way across the front. All the way to the right side. Now go the other way. Cross the front to the left, over the left shoulder, across the back, over the right shoulder, and back down in front. Slowly coming back to center. Take the palms together. Do not stop. Release the fingers. Press the arms out. Reach through the fingers. Switch it. Pull in. And lift the arms up overhead. Bend the elbows and point them up toward the sky. Grab the right elbow with the left hand and the left elbow with the right hand. Feel your head resting back, leaning back. Feel your spine straight. Straight spine. Crown reaching up. Slide the arms over the head. Bring them down to shoulder height. Inhale, pull the arms away. Open your chest. Extend your loving kindness, your metta, to all of the universe. Bend the elbows and bring the hands into namaste. Bow to the universe, bow to all beings, and bow your head. And open your eyes. Om Shanti, God and peace. Good night, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the time together. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you tomorrow for Pilates. Thank you. Don't forget to comment. Need a comment.